working? There we go. Did I get... Okay, there we are. I don't know how or why that happened, but it did. Okay. Now, I gotta figure out where I was last. Nope, wrong button. Okay. I think I had just finished Orzammar. Can't do them yet. Okay, let's talk to him and see if we have
You
anything
and your
to
friends
sell
are
real
formidable
quick.
folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Nah, I think I'm good on everything. Okay, let's go. Good boy. I don't even... Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, I had Alistair, Ogren, and Morgan.
Indeed.
Let's see, we started here, so let's go to Redcliffe next. How about her? Oh no, all volumes low.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war
Okay,
after
is that
all,
any better?
despite the Darkspawn.
If you can even hear me over the game.
I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done. Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Oh good. I needed a reminder.
I see a trap.
Oh no.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
I think I have dispel magic. I do not. Excellent.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
gone? Oh, for pity's sakes. Hmm. Uh... Well... Hmm. Can you hear my voice? Turn this back a little bit. Smooth move. Okay. Had me worried for no reason.
I see a trap.
I better turn my voice up. Can sell it. You gotta snag every bit of experience you can. Summarize the adventure after the cutscene.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. I'm playing an elf that hates humans.
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al-Eamon exactly? No. Why would you think that? Wait, don't answer that. Just let me finish. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Can't believe you were so stupid.
Look, I said I'm sorry. I know I should have said something. It's never brought me anything but problems. I wish it weren't even true. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems he caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Arl's son, though. If you're picturing that, I slept in hay out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. I think so, yes.
He better.
This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Okay. Ferelden map. Okay, so we started out down here. We fought some of the Darkspawn. We got betrayed by the general. Then we got took in by the Swamp Witch, and she healed us. We made our way up to this town for a little bit, and then we came all the way up to the underground in Orzammar with the dwarves. And we had to fight the Darkspawn through the underground tunnels to find the Paragon Bronca. She's made like some kind of crazy invention, so they revered her like a god. But she went missing and went crazy, searching for this magic anvil that can turn people into golems. Did that, and now we came to Redcliffe to do what Alistair just talked about. Basically is the short of it.
I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
No time for slack-jawed fools.
I'm not stopping you or anything. But have you even heard what's happened here?
Nope,
Has anyone?
probably not.
We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are
I should have
dead,
gotten you to draw
and those
Morgan
left
for
are
me, Fruito.
terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Well, that's not her normal outfit. Her normal outfit is a little more to a cultured taste.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these
I'm
people
sure
with
you would do
They're
fine. You
obviously
did perfectly
not
fine with the
simple
other ones.
travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Not all of us.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Nope. Evil magic. You don't even know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say?
Very well.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Good. As long as there's a bloody battle, I say let's wade into the middle of it.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Ha! Luck? We don't need luck.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists.
Could use some books, though.
Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
They're gone,
Blessed
dear
art
boy.
thou
Gone
who seeks
on a
his
long
return.
trip.
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy faith.
Somehow the subtitles got turned off.
Brave young man.
May the chant reach
Your
the maker's
parents
ears
would want
and
that.
tell him of
We
our
need you
confession.
here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Now, if that's not dark, I don't know what is. Okay, she...
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar?
Yup.
In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since. I am. You've heard of me?
They're dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me. Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh, no.
Oh, obviously. I just told you.
Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, because I'm here.
Where's Father?
Yes?
Why can't we go home?
Your husband's dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave.
Sorry.
So many people to disappoint.
I'll try to be more quiet. I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why'd he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has
Stupid
foolishly
children.
run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
I mean, Morgan's kind of right, though. Did you try looking?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Ooh. What would you give to find him?
I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house.
I'll take it.
If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you.
I'll think about
I
it.
understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
Silence, girl. You won't.
I love Morrigan. She's one of my favorites.
You know, we don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that. I guess this...
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Nope. No free world at all.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
That's me.
I heard they all died with the king.
Nope. Could be a ghost, you never know.
If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Whoops.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Wow, that was a big voice change. Well, what can I do?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
See what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Fair point.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open the door, I'll break it down.
Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Misery, vomit, and malt liquor. Reminds me of home.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The military's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is. Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Felena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Work to help save her, you bum.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yeah. You can do it yourself.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise.
It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Let's see.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's see. Business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Yeah, you really don't got much, do you? Okay, that's fine. Gonna wait to talk to him. Oop, can't go that way. Lockpicking.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we want.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Well, then what are you doing in here? Coward.
You tell him. You're a nasty piece of work, hiding out here while the whole sodding town burns.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Die there, here, now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Good man. I didn't even remember that was an option.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Yeah. What you got? Anything? Oh, you don't got nothing. Let's see, where's the little boy at? Oh, what's in the general store? Shopping list. And we can sell it.
That about wraps it up.
Where's the house at? Oh, I thought it was right here. Maybe not? Oh. Duh. I'm smart.
What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Tell me, boy.
All right. I'll tell. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Hand it over.
All right. Here.
Thanks.
I guess I should go back to the Chantry. Please, be careful with Grandfather's sword.
I don't understand why they needed to make this a separate loaded area. There's nothing here.
Done. Anything else?
What you need?
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Ogren. Sorry.
Aye. All right then.
Yep, I'm stealing the family heritage sword. It's valuable. I can sell it. I mean, I could have done it the nice way and persuaded him like I was going to give it back and then sold it anyway. Now we gotta go up this way.
Not looking for company. And that's all we have in common. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone.
Is that so?
I said I'm not looking for company. Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again. I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just...
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in a cellar, and I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yep.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Oh, you're a redhead at least.
You You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Greasy. I shouldn't pick the kiss. I don't want to make Morgan jealous.
Well, I can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say. Keep safe.
What about you? What do you
Hello
gotta
there,
say?
friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Let's do business.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
I'll take the health potions. And injury kits. Take that. Nothing of so value.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Yeah.
I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Nope.
Right then.
Just free drinks for the boys. Can I? No, I can't go up there. Let's talk to Berwick again one last time to see if we can get him.
I said I'm not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Little nervous, huh?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all. My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Who told you what?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Who said I was a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
I love playing the mean character sometimes.
A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Fine, fine. But you stay and fight.
I say kill him. Couldn't he do it headless? Fine.
Love Ogred.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
I always forget how much talking there is in this game. But it's good for story. Need to go in this house. I almost forgot side quest.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Ooh, what you got hitting?
Finished.
Just a
now
gem.
What do you want?
What? You're drunk, aren't you?
Hey, is that a question? Didn't sound like a question.
How in the Maker's name do you manage to be constantly drunk? Are we even carrying that much alcohol with us?
Jealous, huh?
A little, yes. Why can't I be drunk all the time? I never get to be drunk.
You know, if you drank more wine, you'd whine much less.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Just call me Grey
Grey Warden it is, then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them.
Fire.
Yes, I see what you have in
Fire.
mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
No.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, let's see if we can get them blessings. Don't shoot me. You see that? Lightning flash speed dodged all the arrows.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Kiss from a pretty girl.
I'll take Bevan and stay out of your way then. Thank you again.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Got my own reasons.
Which doesn't include protecting innocence. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Holy
I have
protection.
done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery.
Little
Very
bit.
well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Good. Now we can get to the fight. Well, after I finish talking to the other guys, then we can get to the fight.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You wanted holy protection?
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
Yep.
Has she offered anything?
Holy amulets.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some
Glad
men
to
to
help.
collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
I think I'm gonna do the fight here and then take care of the cutscenes and stuff, and then call it a day for this week.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantiga and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Nope, I'm pretty sure we did everything.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
I think I did everything. I hope so, because if not, it's too late. Sound and music design is so good in this game.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
It's time, men.
Let's see, I need to summon my puppy. Summon. There we go. Man, that battle music is so loud. It's kind of morbid how these corpses came. Gotta protect Murdoch. Kicking the ball. good so far. Level up, nice. We're so good. Let's level up real quick. I don't think we have much more to do that. Herbalism up to special potion for a quest. Ah, man, mages are so hard to build in this game because there's so many good options. Good? Yep. I win!
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Are we going to discuss a reward?
If need be. With luck, we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Let us
Fair
bow
point.
our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Ooh, another level up. Nice. Let's see, we need to up his dexterity so he can hit more often. And some health. Let's see, what we got here? Just build this up a little bit. Tactics. Yes, I know how tactics work. This is such a better... Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I have it set to automatically trigger. Nice. Good, good, good. Let's talk to that barmaid real quick, because I promised I would help her.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family.
Battles aren't done yet.
He said
The Darkspawn will be on our
attacked
doorstep
the very
before
next
we
day.
know it. Surely the
Darkspawn
king is
took
doing
Lothering,
something
did
about
they?
it.
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. Possibly. And what kind of tip do I get out of it? Huh.
We got
Keep your
sovereign.
money. I'll make an exception this once.
Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna give me a kiss. Ooh, smooch. Look at them, they're jealous.
Hot. Kissing serving wenches now. Perhaps you intend to roll around in the nearest pig pen as well?
Oh, don't get
Only I
jealous,
can get you.
Morrigan.
You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us. What do you have in mind? That's kind of you to offer, but I'd probably just end up broke somewhere else.
Fine, 500.
You jest, surely. Why not simply throw all our coin into the river? Oh, have it your way, then.
That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a
Oh, you missed it. I came into the bar and talked to the serving girl again, and I asked for a hero's welcome, and she gave me a kiss, and then it made Morrigan jealous because I'm romancing Morrigan.
Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way. I swear.
And then Ogren the dwarf said it was hot. Wow, Morgan really didn't like that. I didn't know that option made her kiss me though, to be fair. Pretty much, because I pulled the whole town together and helped them beat the corpses.
in the vista before the massacre begins.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all.
But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Do you want me to tell you where they came from, or do you want to wait to find out for yourself?
You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Could be an ambush.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair.
Oh no, they didn't tell us yet in-game.
Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. I beg your pardon. It's a rather impertinent accusation.
Impertinent for an elf?
No,
excuse you?
I did not mean... That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate.
The race
so
card.
many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Enough questions.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
That's it? It's all up to me?
Sir Perth and his men
Of course
can
it
watch
is.
for danger at the
Everything else
castle
is.
entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
course you are.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Yep, you're exactly right. Ooh, a love letter for a side quest.
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child.
Yes?
For an entire day. Ah, good times. I can't do that.
Summon my puppy. Does everybody have? Yeah, we got frost weapons. Okay. Let's go.
Lifeless bastard. Can I get to the ladder?
Easy squeezy.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Ding ding ding.
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did she hire you?
Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Tairn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
But why did she need a mage?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps the boy is responsible.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'll let you out. Don't try
Letting me
anything
out?
funny.
And what then?
You're on your
No,
own.
I'm not leaving. I made a mistake, and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
Good, we got Morgan's approval back. That's all that matters. I don't know if we want to use an injury kit that was in a pile of filth. Sweet! Oh, I missed. Alright, level up. Let's see, we'll tick that up a tick. Do this one. A little bit more power. A little bit of everything. Coup de Gracie. What do we do now? Let's summon a bear. That sounds good. Oh, okay. I was trying to decide where to go first. That okay. Telling you your art's too expensive? Let them be. Tell them to move on. I think your art's well worth what you're asking. If they think it's not worth it, then they probably have no experience trying to make decent art.
I am
Okay, that was an easier fight than I expected it to be. I have good creepy music in this, too.
Done now. Are you happy?
Steal the weapons in the armory. I hear a doggy.
I'll get on it.
Wow, it's a lot. Good, I need corpse skulls for a side quest, I think. I think I still need them. Save here, because I can't remember if this is a hard fight in here or not. Wait for them to come to us. We gotta fight the doggies. I don't want to fight the doggies. see vases. It's Valena, the blacksmith's daughter.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry, don't hit me.
Jeez, I didn't say I was gonna hit you.
My name's Valena.
Gravy.
The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? I don't know where everyone else is. The Arlessa was in the hall with Connor, but I haven't been there in a long time.
Are you Owen's daughter?
Oh, my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Tunnel in the dungeon. Go to it.
But the monsters!
I've killed them.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Main hall's locked.
Looks like something wants to
Wow, that's a lot.
I don't like it.
Oops, I used the wrong glyph. Oh, another level up. Nice. Go up 2 because I'm pretty sure there are strength requirement was a 32. Up your dexterity. Let's do battle tactics. Bonuses to attack and defense. Very nice. Bonus to attack and defense when that is active. That's a pretty good buff. Gonna do that. Oops, not me. Alistair. Self. Any. Activate mode. Rally. Yeah. It's gonna use up a lot of his stamina, but it's gonna buff everybody else, which is good. I didn't want to take that, but whatever.
It is done.
Okay. Alistair, what are you doing? Okay, well, it is getting to be about dinner time for me. And I've been going for actually surprisingly close to 2 hours. So I think I might call it an end here, and then pick it up next week, or maybe an evening this week. Probably next week, since I don't think there's anybody that would want to watch or be able to watch in the evenings anyway.